Hello and welcome to the album of the day for September 9th. This will be an ongoing feature that features a new album. Well, no, not a new album. This is actually a pretty old album. But a new album every day, basically. Never the same album. And that'll go on for as long as I can keep up with this, so hopefully a while. Anyway, for the first or second installment, depending on how you want to look at it, installment of the series, we have one of my personal favorite albums ever, The Velvet Underground and Nico. This is a fantastic album that was released March 12th, 1967 by The Velvet Underground. They were being produced by Andy Warhol, and so he made the pop art cover and had Nico, a German singer, come in and help him out on the album. She provided lead and background vocals depending on the different tracks, and so yeah. So track by track. First one is Sunday Morning. It's a great little 3-minute song. There's really not much to say about anything on this album. Everything on this album is just so you can see the influence of this album on so many albums to follow that it's almost kind of just a given on any of these that they're going to be great. I'm Waiting for the Man is another great song, much in that same vein. Femme Fatale is the first of the 3 tracks that Nico sings lead vocals on, and it's a fantastic track. I personally don't care I don't care very much for Nico's singing, but in this it's actually quite good. The next track, Venus and Furs, again, not much to say. Run Run Run, same deal. I mean, all of these I could go into for a while, but let's keep this condensed. Number 6 is All Tomorrow's Parties, which is another song sung by Nico, and it's actually one of my favorites on the album and one of my least favorites. What does that even mean? I really like the music, and really somewhat the lyrics, but the singing I'm not crazy about. Again, it's Nico singing, and I just wasn't crazy about it. I've heard the single track and the double track vocals. The version that I have on my iTunes is the single track version included in the 1986 first CD version of the album with the Paler, Banana, and the Velvet Underground Nico words in the top left. So yeah, it's nice, but it's really not even a long song. It's just that it's a long time to listen to Nico's voice, let's put it that way. Number 7 is Heroin. This is one of my favorite rock songs, period. And it's definitely my favorite track on this album. It's 7 minutes long, and it's just so good. It's done. It's just so fantastic and so really kind of bold, I guess you could say, especially for its time, that it's a really good song to listen to. There She Goes Again. Again, not much to say there. And then I'll Be Your Mirror is the 3rd and final track sung by Nico on this album. And it's not bad. It's only 2 minutes long, so I'm not listening to her voice too long. And it's really well done enough that her singing doesn't really mess it up as much. The Black Angel's Death song is one of the weaker tracks on the album. Really, there are no weak tracks overall, but it is one of the weaker tracks of this album. And European Sun is a very, very interesting, pretty original for the time track that has a really good song going in the beginning, and this doesn't make the song bad or anything. I think that it's great, but and then it just kind of breaks down into noise and just weird stuff for a while, and then it becomes instrumental, and it's just so many things in one 8-minute song. So yeah, that's basically the Velvet Underground and Nico. I could go on, and others who are better at this kind of thing could go on for much longer, but I'm gonna leave it at this, and I really hope you check it out.